will there be light. I will there be light. This morning we are going to start off our session with some Latin. A single Latin word that when we dive into and when we experience, really experience, changes everything. The word is suscipe. Suscipe, which means receive me. It's a beautiful word. And the reason why I really like that word is because it describes a certain prayer that I've always loved that was written by someone who lived in the 16th century, and that was St. Ignatius of Loyola. A lot of you know who that was. He was who knows, what order did he found? Someone's got to know. The Jesuits, yes. St. Ignatius of Loyola was the founder of the Jesuit order. And his life and his order was all about suscipe, saying to God, receive me, give everything. I am here to surrender completely, to give everything to the divine. And so Ignatius of Loyola wrote a prayer that describes that so beautifully. And I want to use this prayer as kind of the foundation of everything we're going to do here today. So let me read it for you really quick. It says, take, Lord, receive all my liberty, all my memory, my understanding, and my entire will. All I have and call my own. Take, Lord, receive it all. For you have given it all to me. To you, Lord, I return it now. Everything is yours. Do with it what you will. Give me only your love and your grace. Give me only your love and your grace. That's enough for me. I think that is so beautiful. Now, this week, especially around here, because there were a lot of fireworks going off last night, not only the type that you light and send up into the air, but the type that come down from the sky as well. We had a big lightning storm. And the reason for it was that this is the week of celebrating the feast of who? St. Francis of Assisi, exactly. And if there was ever anyone who I think really embodied this prayer, it was Francis of Assisi. He gave everything, and that was his challenge 800 years ago, and it's our challenge today. Are we willing to go that far? Are we willing to say, take and receive me? I give everything to you. Use me. Because if we are willing to go that far, to be that radical, that's where the transformation occurs. Only there, by the way. That's the only place, the only time it occurs. Half measures will avail you nothing in this. Trying to give most or even almost everything is like still having those hooks tied to you that bind you to the split mind. But when you truly, as Francis said, or as Ignatius of Loyola said in this prayer, when you say, give me everything, I'm willing to return everything to you, that's where the true transformation starts. And as we said before, of course that's within us. That light, that divine spark is within each one of us. But until we come into the experience of that truth, even that truth is a concept in my mind. Because without the experience, it does me nothing. I'm here to completely surrender, to completely fall back into the arms of grace so that there's nothing left of me, and it's only then that I can be truly received. Wow. And that can be perhaps the most threatening thing you've ever heard. when there's nothing left of me, then I can be fully received. So this prayer, Suscipe, receive me, it sounds as if we're saying this to God. It may even seem as if we're saying this to some God outside of us. It may seem that way, but of course that's not true. But who are we really saying it to? Ourselves, aren't we? You see, this is the ignition of that experience that I'm talking about. Once again, even though it's a truth, it's a concept until you experience it. And the experience comes when you say to yourself, receive me. When it's that I am presence within you saying to you, receive me. And when you say that and truly mean it, that's the disappearance of the universe.